But he tries to say something important later, it's his fault.
Wait. Damn. Like,
It's like, wait.
What would you do
wanna
that for?
wait. Well,
Yeah,
it's
I
up
got it.
there.
Yeah, I'll send it in general.
Wait.
No, don't do that.
I think that should just take you to the page. Yep.
Yep, it does. We're
You
good.
just need to rename the.
Yeah.
Let me send it in a couple of places.
Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait.
Okay. Let me send it to.
Can we sell some soul yet? Oh wait, he's not here. Can we sell a tax soul?
What do you mean sell my
Wait.
soul?
I'm gonna sell your soul to you.
Guy has it, doesn't it?
I think she
Yeah, I
sold
lost
it.
it.
Oh damn it, Gotti! Why do you keep losing tax soul?
Listen, man, it was
I'm still trying to figure out how they got it in the first place.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Last time, don't worry about
What
it.
the fuck did
They don't-
what?
Sold your soul.
Wait.
I don't think that has to do with anything. I didn't even know it was stolen until like you guys started bargaining with it.
Just don't worry about it. We may or may not, as a collective, have taken your soul away at one point and then given it to Yaiko, and then it got to Gotti, and then it got back to Yaiko.
Damn.
Your soul's expensive. Yeah, what's up? What's wrong? One moment. I thought it was.
They don't love you like I love you. Wait.
Yeah, no, it isn't popping up on stream. That's weird.
Can you hear me on stream?
No, that's the problem is I can't.
They don't love you like I love you. Wait.
I can hear everybody else but you.
What would you do that for?
That is interesting.
Wait.
Why is that?
They don't love you like I love you. Wait. There's only 9 fusion pendulum monsters? That's crazy.
Maybe
Hmm?
Yeah,
What's up?
one of them's the fucking odd eyes.
Yeah, I guess it was. That's surprising though.
Hello.
You know, there's only one ritual pendulum monster.
That's also an odd eye.
No, you
How'd
don't.
I know that? Because I could just tell.
How'd you know that, for real?
My bad,
Dang, like, how'd you know that?
Yeah, you're back.
No.
What's up? I don't know if I can hear you
Yeah,
on
you're
stream.
back.
Oh,
You're back,
hi.
Yaiko. You're good.
But I still see them. It's not picking me up on OBS.
Wait.
I don't know. I think I heard you on the street. Could everybody be like silent for a few moments here? Yaiko, could you speak?
Hello. Testing.
So Nora is lighting up, but you are not audible.
That is bizarre. Let me try it.
I was yawning.
I was just nutted. What the fuck?
What? What? That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Why is it doing that?
Wait. I did not do that. Wait.
Audio not picking up on OBS.
My God.
Incorrect audio
Wait.
source selection. Muted settings OUS issue like property. Okay, how the fuck do I fix that?
That's a good question.
I actually don't know on that one.
I've never really used OBS until like, well, I used it like a couple of years ago, but I can't remember shit about it.
Yeah, I used OBS ages ago, but haven't since. Hey yo.
Hello, is this better?
Wait.
Oh
Can you
yes.
explain yourself?
I know.
Okay, this should work. Yeah, this is working.
Care to explain that yourself, there, Matt?
Okay, can somebody check
Damn.
if now they
Like,
if they can hear me? Dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. One moment, Yaiko. Yeah, I can hear you on it. You're good.
Awesome. All right, we can begin then.
Wait.
If we can begin, who would like to do the recap?
I can do it.
I took the previous two, so I don't want any more.
Sure. All right. So may I?
Yeah, go ahead.
So last session, it was quite the combat scene session. We found our captain in the midst of a furious battle with a redhead motherfucker. I don't know why Lee has a problem with redheads, considering that he's one. I guess he thinks he's the only one.
Okay, fine.
But they were having a fight. But our captain is our captain, and he was beating that man's ass. Like, he stood no chance. Like, come on, like, come on. And we saw that, and we were like, and Nikkei immediately was like, okay, let me go help the captain. Right? He goes there, one shots the first Stormbound sentinel that in the previous session. Tried to beat Serafina, but couldn't because our captain is that guy. And then he just one-shots him with a perfectly timed crit and a lot of damage. But hey, curious thing. Even though he clearly would have killed that man, he didn't die because apparently the Thornbound Sentinels are fucking trees. And they have a power to refuse death. I wish I had that power. That aside, we and all the other new generation pirates, are they new generation? Right, they are, right?
But yeah, they would be considered so.
Yeah, okay. All the new generation pirates teamed up, beat the hell out of all of the Thornbound Sentinels, until like the big man on the middle was like, "God damn it, you guys suck. You're all boring as hell. Why the fuck do I work with you?" And then he just summons trees, which in hindsight he should have done earlier. But well, hindsight is 2020, and that guy looks from the 1800s. So, then he does that. And it kind of doesn't really work out really well because our captain displays that he is actually that guy against,
That's not me.
and
That
he
was not that
summons
guy.
a Shadow
not me.
Susanoo, where he was like, haha, a few
That's not
trees,
me.
come at me then. And he pretty much souls the whole combat by himself.
That wasn't me, guys. Stop
Don't
saying
know,
that was
don't
me.
know why the fuck he didn't do that against Jacob or
That's
Six.
not me. That's not me. Stop saying that shit was me.
Não, velho. Tá com você? Eu tenho certeza.
God,
Porque
that was Lee. Look at him. He like he turned like.
Somebody
That's
take over for me
not
because I need to look for something for my mom.
Sure, I can. So, Lee or whatever that guy was, right?
Yeah, whoever
He
it is.
proceeds to like take down most, if not all, of the tree sentinels, while the other people that were on ground took down like the human sentinels, like the Thornbound sentinels. After that, the captain passed out. Kaigara, I believed. It was I'm pretty sure it was Kaigara who healed him. Kaigara healed him.
I can take over again. Where did you stop?
Yeah, I stopped at Kaigara healing me.
It
was
wasn't
not
Kaigara. It was the
was
other weird.
Okay.
The guy from the Fashionistas, known as the Hot Halo.
Because I thought it was Colin or Kaigara who used healing hands or something. I don't know.
Kaigara healed, I'm pretty sure, the other pirates, and so did Colin. Colin specifically healed the Lului pirates.
Okay.
Then, our captain was bleeding. That guy helped us out because I guess they were cool with helping a big, giant shadow man. And Lee soloed the heck out of the boss, and we won. Woo, victory.
Stop saying Lee. Stop saying Lee. That wasn't Lee.
Sure. Stop being modest.
I'm not being. That wasn't.
Anyways, after that, we know Lee got out of his shadow mech, and he was like, "Oh God, fuck, man, that wasn't even 2% of my power."
That's,
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
that wasn't me.
Is that all you guys are capable of?
God, I should have done this pirate ship by myself. Anyways, um, then after we pick him up because he's a little bit tired from using 0.1% of his power.
Yep.
And
He
then
said,
we look at the other captains. They're picking themselves up. Nora decides to make a table. Calls the other captains over and to have a seat so they can discuss what the fuck they should fucking do. And then suddenly, oh my god, another crew joins the midst. And it's the wannabe Golden Pirates. Fool's Gold, comprised of Tom, the Grand Fleet commander of the Golden Pirates, and the men that left it all behind. Hobo, the drunken master, who is, I don't know why the fuck he's here. Oldra, broken sword, and one-shot machine. Not because he one-shots everybody, but hey. The mysterious, the untouchable Enigma. Why the fuck is he here? And Larry, why the fuck is he here?
he's hanging around.
Mm. And then Tom entered and said, "I'm gonna take my seat now." And he sat down. And Lee was like, "Oh my god, that man's scary as fuck." And then Lee looked at Tom and said, "Maybe I can use 5% of my power." And that was what happened.
All right. Here's 3 inspiration for you, and I'll give Lee 1 as well.
Give me that shit. Yeah.
Hooray.
Okay. And with that, we find ourselves back in the scene, in the surreal oasis. It feels a lot lighter, but it's still eerie compared to what you guys are used to. Everything seems okay and fine here. The captains are all getting settled down and sat down, while all the other crews seem to be sticking to themselves for now, talking amongst themselves.
Seeing the situation. Wait, is Sophia with me? Question mark.
Yes, I just forgot to put her there.
Mm.
Yoink.
Yep. I'm gonna look at down at Sophia. Be like, are we safe for now?
She pops out of your pocket a little bit, just poking her head out, sort of almost as she's feeling the air. I think so. It
All
feels
right.
safe here.
Well, can't stay for long. They know where we are, but I actually was wondering to know if you were okay. I know that I do move a lot.
The pocket's quite snug, surprisingly.
I know, right? I made it.
Oh, that's... Huh.
I mean, you do like being on that forum, so.
It's comforting.
Mm. I also am gonna go talk with some people. Are you okay with approaching strangers? Do you want to stay with Serafina or Colin for a moment?
I'll stay in the pocket until I'm needed.
All right.
She goes back down.
Mm-hmm. And Dora's gonna make her way. Since Cherry's on the captain table, there's no reason for her to go there. And she's gonna make her way here.
Okay. Yeah, you approach and you see the 4 fashionistas that are without their captain, all currently talking amongst themselves. You don't hear their conversation as they notice you approach.
Hmm.
You notice the one known as the Sugar Diva approaches you. Well, what might you want?
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I would not like to intrude upon your crew. I just wanted to thank you all for your assistance with the captain.
Oh, of course, dear.
I was gonna like put a hand on her chest and give her a light bow. I'm Nora. Um, I'm the cook for the Golden Pirates.
As soon as you say cook, this person immediately hugs you.
It's like I was gonna be surprised. She's like, huh?
I
My
knew we were one of the same cloth. You see like tears running down their face.
Nora sees that and she kind of tilts her head. Oh, thinking a little bit. She's like, oh, are you a cook as well?
Oh, more than a cook, it's my passion, it's my life.
Oh.
You just see you see the little punk herself go, Gazelle, please.
Oh, it's okay. I have a friend that does the exact same. Well, a sister actually. She usually throws me down after a while though.
You notice Gazelle realizing what's happening quickly steps away as their form is they're about the same height as you, but they're quite rotund in nature. They stay back a little bit, they're wiping away the tears from their eyes, adjusting their chef hat.
Hmm. I
I'm
see.
so sorry about that, dear.
Oh, no troubles at all. I
Let me
was
properly introduce myself. I'm Gazelle Montague.
pleasure to meet you. And she's gonna bow her head to him and then look at the others.
He's going to point out to his right. This here is our first mate, Hana Asakura. She's how do I put this? The sneaky type.
A
Oh, she is
ninja.
quite adorable.
Oh, I see. Well, I saw your
Yes,
movements. Well, they were quite impressive.
I've practiced them all my life.
Hmm. Nara's gonna make note of that. She has a question that she's gonna make after they all presented themselves, though.
This here is our good old Roxy Reveal. She's a bit of a rebellious type, if you can't tell.
Oh, absolutely not.
See her cross her arms and give like a hump.
I'm sorry.
And the dashing young fellow back here is none other than Zion Inu.
Yes, Skypean too. Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. I've noticed you have one of similar cloth with you.
Oh yes, Kaigara and Nikkei, you mean? They're
I
quite
didn't.
fun individuals.
I've noticed. I haven't seen other Skypeans since I've left. I was surprised to see any others have left, but I guess from what I can tell by them, they're not from where I was from.
Wouldn't know. They haven't talked a lot about what their life was like. Well,
It makes sense. Most of where we come from is known as myth.
that is something that I was curious about. You all look incredibly distinct.
We are even more distinct to where we come from. I am known as a Shadian Skypian. We are quite distant away from the others.
Really? Is there a reason for that?
It's just a tradition we've had for a very long time. I think it might have been a story of some previous god shooing us away for who knows what, but I know now that our current deity is not as ill-willed.
Sorry, Shane. Can you repeat yourself? I
He-
tuned out for a sec.
No, you're fine. He was just saying that like how their like a previous deity shooed them away, but their current one is not so ill-willed.
Hmm. Interesting. Deities. Kaigara did speak of a god. I'm still processing that information. He said it was more
President.
like the president of Skypiea and not actual God. She points at the sky.
I guess that is one way to put it. It's a bit more grandiose than that because they do grant us our power.
Guess it's a. I guess a king, emperor, holy emperor, maybe.
It'd be even more than that.
I wouldn't be able to discern it then.
It's a matter of culture. It's understandable.
I would love to learn more. I've been quite curious about Skypiea actually.
I'm surprised the two you have mentioned it so lightly. Did they leave on a bad note?
Um, the two of, sorry. What
She-
exactly is
she
he
was saying-
asking?
He was referring to Nikkei and Kaigara. Like he's like, did they leave on a bad note?
From what I think, I don't know. Wait, has Nikkei ever spoken about that he left his master?
Nope. I can tell you that now. He has not really told us much.
Mm-hmm.
I think he told Kaigara a little bit about it, but he hasn't told the rest of us, I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha. I don't know about Nikkei. But he does. He seems very. He seems to be on a pilgrimage for self-actualization. I know that he was a gladiator for a time. I don't know if that's something that Skypeans that leave to do or not, but that is as much as I know.
Not
That's-
really. Us leaving is quite rare.
Could be in search of glory. I wouldn't know. Doesn't talk about himself much. He's kind of busy thinking of the captain. A lot.
He's gay.
Nora, go and roll me a perception check.
Really?
Anyways,
Okay.
of course, you would know that, Colin. Fucking freak.
Yeah, I know because my room happens to be next to you two, you fucked.
Perception. 15.
15. All right, with that, you actually notice he seems to have taken a keen note in the earring Nikkei has.
He's seen too much. Shoot him.
Hmm. You notice something?
Something I didn't think I'd see here. That earring your friend has is quite important.
Really? How so?
It's so strange. It's actually something I shouldn't see here, actually.
Hmm.
The ones that bear those earrings are some of the most important Skypeans in history.
Nara looks at Nikkei. Nikkei?
Nikkei's not here.
No. She's not calling. She's like pointing at him like Nikkei. This Nikkei?
Like him, he's important.
Hey guys,
Really?
I'm here. I'm totally not important. I'm just gay.
Yes, those earrings are quite important.
Oh
Much
wow.
more so, it's one of the most important things in our entire culture and religion.
Wow. Nara kind of looks at Nikkei stunned, and she's like very much surprised. She's like, I knew he was a
Has-
good fighter, but that's about it.
Has he not told you?
Mm-mm.
The ones that bear those earrings are the ones that are destined to defend our god.
So he's a royal guard in training?
More so than that, he's one of the chosen few.
Oh wow. Nora kind of thinks about it. Looks a bit to the side over to the church cultists over there. Doesn't say anything.
The master is quite keen on who he selects for that. I won't
guess-
question it further. He's got his own reasons, I'm sure. I'm just surprised.
I'm sure he will tell us in time. Or not. He could try to stab us in the back again. We do have a chart for that. That happens with us a lot. Like, a lot.
You see this girl tilt her head. How? What? Huh?
Oh, we have a history of helping people that usually betray us really badly. We have a chart about it. If we get it to the, she both shows the chart. If we get to the final, we get like a 3 days vacation.
Who's giving you that vacation?
Us.
She's dumbfounded.
What about you? Where are you from?
Oh, you talking to Roxy?
Yeah.
1 trader, 2 trader, 3 traders.
I'm from the North Blue.
Oh, so am I.
Where around?
I am from
Oh,
the
man.
island that I
God,
was on
Jesus,
has
Jesus.
no fucking name.
Hey man, that's real how I feel.
Wow, I knew the North Blue was expansive, but you're really in the boonies.
Oh yeah, lived there with my father until I was sent away because I got a scholarship. It was nice.
Scholarship? Where at?
Pearl Academy.
That's one of the most prestigious academies in the entire world. What are you doing as a pirate?
Oh, I got hired.
She's again dumbfounded. Like if you could see it, you just see like gears above her head trying to like understand what you were saying.
I majored in social studies. And then I decided to work a little bit as a maid because I did have that background before I left in a ship called the Ramada? No. Was it?
Marinara.
The Marinara. Yes. Thank you, Colin.
Yeah, not a problem. Don't mind me.
You're such a hardworking girl.
Thank
He hugs you
you.
again.
That's it.
He steps
Just
back a
careful with
bit.
Sophia.
Oh, I do see someone in there.
She's shy.
I can see. I won't intrude.
But yeah, then I met these guys, and the captain hired me, and right now I punch people for a living, and cook, clean the ship, and take out
Your
the trash.
captain's quite the man, I must say.
Yeah,
I
he's
swear
the
I
pirate
feel like
king.
How of his?
Yeah, he's
For
the
a
pirate
moment,
king.
I thought that was going to turn into a fucking
I
Hellsing
don't
Bridge
think he's
reference.
the pirate king. You see, Roxy, that's kind of not how that works.
I mean, he says he is. I believe him. You can argue with
I
him
think
if
he
you
should-
don't believe him.
I think he's just full of himself.
Mm.
Me try to remember any time Lee's actually referred to himself as the Pirate King.
He might be.
Literally, his whole reason of being a pirate is to become the pirate king.
Like every
Yeah,
conversation.
no.
he's
I know
Literally.
he says he's gonna become it. I don't know if he's ever actually
Like-
referred to himself as it, like directly.
He
yet.
already says it's like destined for him to be the pirate king, so he basically already refers to himself as the pirate king.
Fair enough.
Hey, that's not the only thing he calls himself. He calls himself the Honored One, the Pirate King.
the dishonored one.
I don't know. What the
No,
fuck was that?
no.
What the fuck was that?
No.
Disembodied voice of God.
Yeah,
Was that God speaking to us again? God damn it.
That's the captain right there. That's the captain.
Well, okay, go get your mans. Go get God.
Okay.
sure, man.
Get down here.
Anyways, and I believe him. We did survive everything that was thrown at us so far.
Yeah, I did hear you guys dealt with a, what was it? 6 and a former admiral?
Well, we survived the encounter. That's for sure.
Yeah, the captain beat him up. And
Yeah, we beat the shit out of 6 actually.
just the captain solo.
They can't hear anything. They're just shouting to themselves.
Yeah, you're so right, Kaigara.
We did beat his ass.
But yeah, I do have the scars to prove it if you want.
I'm fine.
I would imagine so.
If need be, us of our cloth can remove scars like that.
Oh, don't worry. I think I have. If you've seen what is back there, you would reconsider your position.
Sure, it is gruesome, but I doubt it. I've been on this path for a very long time.
I think the offer.
He gives a slight nod.
And I guess the only thing left is you two. What about you, Mr. Giselle?
Yes, what? What do you need?
Where are you from?
Well, I'm also from the North Blue.
Oh. Where from? Good. Nice. I've been there actually. I've been there for sure.
It didn't take me long, though, to realize who I truly am.
Oh. I'm happy that you did.
And my passion for cooking people. That's right, he's a cannibal.
What?
What? Those pies. And what about you, Vice Captain?
You see as you look over at her, she was looking at her captain for a little bit, and then she looks over at you. I'm from the land of Wano.
Do I know what the fuck that is?
Fucking weed.
Roll me a history check.
Nope.
No, you have never heard of it.
Strange. Never heard of it.
It makes sense. We're an isolationist nation.
Now you got me curious.
It's not too intriguing. I just happened to not be there when my captain found me.
Traveling from an isolationist nation.
You can say that.
Well, I guess I will not intrude upon your personal life then.
You notice Gazelle give her a hug as well.
Well, thank you kindly again for your help today. I hope we can cooperate for the time being.
Oh, I'm sure we will. As long as some of those scary looking ones don't do anything rash.
Scary looking.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that's
Colin's
Jerry.
normal, I swear.
He's fine. I
Oh,
think.
he's quite wonderful, but I've heard a couple of things about him.
Huh.
He's been making the rounds on the Grand Line even before any of us have.
I did hear the same from his sister.
I even heard he came from a terrifying mafia family.
Oh yeah, we got one of those mafia ourselves. She points at Tanya. Tanya, say hi.
You see Tanya who's like over there talking to Rose. She like waves her gun in the air, looking at you with a wave with a smile on her face.
Nara smiles back and waves at her. She's lovely.
She looks lovely.
The mafioso were actually not that bad. Honestly, what really scared me were those ghoul-looking things.
Ghoul-looking things?
Yeah, we fought zombies. It was weird.
Ooh, so we've had some similar engagements then.
I think everybody here has.
He takes a look around, looking at everybody, seeming to understand that they all seem to be here for some reason.
Well, I'll stop taking up your time.
Oh, please, I'm glad you broke the tension. It was a little, pulls on his apron a little bit. Overbearing.
Don't worry, don't worry. The Golden Pirates will offer help to anyone that is in need. But also, we also may write your names on our flip book, so we can have a free vacation if you betray us.
Oh, here, write my name down.
Yeah, sure. She writes down the names of all of them. Like that.
Okay. But all I can imagine is later on him betraying us and being like, "There, now you get your free vacation."
And he just leaves
Yay!
immediately.
And he just walks out.
I don't know how I feel about having my name in that book, but whatever.
I mean, I was a good. Oh, sure. Here, she gives all of them to write the name.
Yeah, all of them write them down fine, and then you just see like her. She writes her name in a language you don't fucking understand.
Cool. I'm just gonna write it beneath it on my own letters. All right. Well, lovely to meet you.
You know, there's a part of me that's curious about if Colin would know about Wando. But
Maybe.
I'm not willing to find out.
All right. Who else wants to interact with some individuals?
Okay,
does
let
it-
me
or
add
is
them.
it- Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I need to go talk to these bozos.
Does anybody want to go over to the Fox Pirates?
I was surprised that you didn't take time to like go with me. Matt.
Oh, I forgot. I was Oh, I'll talk to him later. I'll talk to somebody else now.
Matt was
I will,
zoned out for, like, the
I will
past
say it's
15 minutes,
probably
bro.
easier to approach them now, anyways, thanks to Nora. So, but does anybody want to join Colin over at the Fox Pirates?
I
Don't worry,
don't
guys.
have
Thumbs
anything
up.
to. I don't have anything to tell
Actually,
the Fox Pirates, so
I hate those bastards actually.
In terms of interacting, Rose is going to go over here, and so is Tanya.
Fair enough. I already talked with them, made sure they were all right. So
I guess
We're
that is
good.
happening while my conversation with them was happening. So
Yeah.
Ooh.
oh my god, he's fucking me gay again in public.
Colin, as you approach over at the Fox Pirates, you see Onyx is sat on one of the higher branches up here where there's like a little indent. Burgundy is sat with his leg over his like the other one. Mantis is sat on the ground. He seems to be the most observant out of everyone here. And Naval just seems to be minding their own business.
Colin gives like a polite smile as he walks over, offering Mantis a hand since he's probably the closest at that point.
Yeah, you go over. Mantis shakes your hand, and he's got like a strange grip to him.
Impressive grip you've got.
Well, same to you.
Yeah.
So, what brings you over to the Fox Pirates?
We've had extensive, run-ins with your home. I guess you'd know that considering Tanya's with us, but
Yes, I
Figured
did
I'd-
notice her over there.
um,
I was quite surprised.
heck well, see all of you. I've seen some of your replacements.
Oh, they did
Lackluster.
replace us.
Some of you. I know you. What's your title actually? I don't know if I don't remember if we were told like their titles.
You were like once by Celine.
Oh, then he'd remember. You were the current Viper was I fucking forgot his name.
Mellows, one of
What
them.
was that bitch?
Larry.
Here's the thing: is I remember he was like
He was
Velvet
Larry.
was
I remember that
Velvet.
too.
I remember it was some dumbass name. I can't remember what it is.
Tyrese Mellows.
No, it's not the Scavos. Those were the cool guys.
It's the Mellows.
The
He's
cool
from the
guy.
Mellows.
Oh, Krieg. It was one
Oh,
of the
it's Krieg.
Kriegs.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Ah,
Like-
one of the Kriegs took my title.
Yeah, he might be dead though.
Why so? Who killed him?
Six probably did. Also, he was a traitorous bastard who probably offed about a solid number of the families.
Yes,
That.
we did hear about that. Cherry's been getting a couple of letters from his little sister.
That's wonderful that she managed to reach him. She's very sweet.
He also knows quite a bit about you all, considering you all could be considered the savers of our island.
Yeah, I suppose in a way. There was also the replacement for the Prince of Blades. Really lackluster in comparison again.
I believe that one was Lin. We actually knew of him for a little bit.
Yeah, he was someone from the Grand Line. Wasn't that
Though, in terms
impressive.
of strength, Onyx over there still has him beat, I'd say.
Pretty confidently. I've seen how he performed. I'm Colin Ashworth. Lovely to meet you all. He says, sort of looking at all four of them at that point.
Yeah, as you say that, let me go ahead and... the Fox Pirates, they all look over at you. Mantis goes first. Mantis.
Mhm.
You look over, you notice Naval finally seems to, like, give you mind as if they were, almost, like, aloof. Oh, I'm Naval.
Mhm.
You then look over at Burgundy. He gives you a small wave, pushing up his glasses. Burgundy. And then you see Onyx. He gives you like a chill smile as he waves at you. Onyx here.
Yes, I would remember all of your names. You were stirring up quite a bit of trouble back when well, back when I still lived out here, I suppose.
Oh, so you have heard of us.
A little bit. I was probably the only one on the crew that knew of your exploits before we heard from Velvet. A little bit about Cherry.
How do they feel about Cherry, considering how he left? Or did they not tell you
Uh,
everything?
well, Velvet was the only one left, so I believe they loved her, quite frankly. Or loved him, rather. Not many remained. There was the Ivan Scavos, Velvet, and Tanya, her brother, and her sister-in-law.
Yes, Six Pirates have been a... He, like,
Yeah,
moves his head from side to side, you know,
I'm
thinking.
well aware of. You don't have to phrase it. I'm aware.
Have history with the Six Pirates, do you?
Uh, yeah, that's a way to put it. Only made worse when having to deal with their captain.
It was surprising to see on the news that that man was in fact real.
I knew he was before then, but at the same time, it's one of those, yeah, he's real, but you still don't really believe it. Even when you're being told that by someone you trust.
I'm sure seeing an entire amphitheater cut in twain is not something you see every day.
Oh, yeah. Weirder when the Admiral showed up, quite frankly. You would have never expected it out of him.
Some people are harder to read than you might think.
I just wanted to get an idea of you all, since I suppose we'll be working together, and then, well, even after that, we'll probably run into each other often.
Of course, you know, you have no reason to worry about us. Cherry's a bit of a softie.
I'm not sure I believe that after seeing him fight. He's very rigid, was the only real thing I noticed. Very, very rigid.
It's his own special way of fighting.
Mm.
If anything, I'm sure he's the most relaxed at this meeting right now.
I don't know. Quite honestly, I wasn't expecting that last one to show up again.
Oh, you have history with the man who left it all behind.
Yeah, we met him when he was still part of the Six Pirates.
Interesting. I didn't take him one for being in such a crew.
Slavery. It's a real kicker.
He gives a nod.
But he's probably the strongest here, quite frankly, based on his Conqueror's hockey at least.
You think so?
Felt the strongest in terms of hockey there.
Hockey is a little strange.
It's willpower, so it's hard to tell if he's actually capable of fighting or if it's just a strong will.
The discussion seems to be going quite interestingly, though I'm sure we'll hear more about it once they're all done.
Probably. Well, I'll leave you be. I've got an idea of you all at least. It was lovely meeting the four of you.
You see him give a nod. Naval gives you a strange, like, wave. A little creepily. Burgundy just
I don't
casually
trust
waves
that.
at you.
I'll wave back before walking away, sort of leaving them be.
Yeah, easy enough. All right. Anybody else want to interact with anyone?
Yeah, suck it. I'm debating whether to talk to these guys or the Fool's Gold people.
I mean, you're able to talk with both.
I guess. But I don't take up too much time. Too much time.
Go
Time's
for
not
it.
an issue.
Go for it.
Okay,
I
I'm
spoke
gonna,
like a
I'm gonna
lot, man. So go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over here, but as I'm walking fast, we'll talk in a second. Just give me a minute. And I'm gonna walk over to here.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, how's your arm? I'm just coming over to check in on you. Like, you're doing good?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine, actually.
Yeah. Hobo. I mean, like, so what's up with the Fool's Gold thing?
You know,
the fuck's up with that?
I don't know. They just brought me on.
What do you mean they just brought you on? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Like after you guys left, he just showed up and he said, "Hey, you want to join?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Free beer."
The bald guy? And I put it up.
Yeah, bald guy, that guy.
I'm gonna look around like, do I wait? So wait, I'm gonna look. Hey, Larry, is that? So who?
Oh,
that's your
hey,
name.
if it isn't the guy
Hey.
that like beat my ass.
It does. No hard feelings, right, Larry? No hard. No,
I don't hold grudges, man. I'm getting
No.
paid.
I'm glad you're getting paid. I'm glad. You know, I know it was like just for money, like what you were like you're hired, right? So like I'm sure
Yeah,
like you're
I
a
was
great
hired.
guy.
I was
I'm sure
hired.
you're a great guy. I'm sure you're-
and
yeah,
I
I'm sure
kicked
you're-
ass. But you kicked
I
my
saw-
ass.
It was an accident, honestly. It was
This guy
collateral.
kicks ass, and he
That's
hired me, and he pays more than that other guy did.
Seriously? Seriously?
Seriously, man. He like gets real close. Seriously,
So
full
like,
gold. This shit ain't fake.
so what's up with the Fool's Gold thing? Like, what are you guys trying to do?
I have no idea.
Oh no! That's great. That's great, man. So like, do you know
I
any of
just
the other
hit people.
Oh, so you don't know anything like what's happening?
I just know he's really good at making me stronger.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, sir, but I'm gonna.
You
I'm
want to
gonna.
see?
Yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead. I'm ready.
He's gonna go over to this tree over here. Whoa! It fucking shakes and shatters.
Poor Tree. Tree did not
Fucking
deserve.
see that shit?
That's crazy, man. That's insane.
It is insane. I get paid to do that.
Yeah. Okay, that's real. I don't know what the fuck's happening right now. I don't know. I don't
It's only the best combo.
I don't know what's happening right now. Guys, I'm really confused. I got lost in this conversation really
Dude,
fast.
I don't even know what's happening around us.
I love the thought that in the middle of Nora and Colin talking to the various groups, we just hear bing as the fucking like tree falls over.
So,
No,
like,
guys.
Here, I gotta be right back real quick.
oh, okay. So Larry, how's your day? Man, it's all right.
My day was great. I'm Larry.
I love that like Larry's the only character you actually can roleplay with yourself with.
Larry, canonically, also Kaigara.
Dude, I already forgot the voice. I forgot the.
I know. I miss the OG Larry. The OG
Hey,
Larry.
what's
is
happening?
real Larry.
What the
Yeah, I
fuck,
found
bro? Just go to episode A. Just go to episode A.
Oh,
Right.
I'm going.
Unlike what happened to fucking K, you know, in the Yu-Gi-Oh campaign, the real K hasn't been back in decades.
Bro,
The first
I'm
K
gonna
we
like.
admit all a lie.
You
Was
know,
the current K the
As
lie.
soon as like the other Skypeano was like talking about how he's like okay, like Nikkei was like
Nikkei.
so prestigious and he's like one of
Yeah.
the guys and he's just surprised to be bro. I'm about to snitch on this man so fast. I'm about to be K so hard. I'm gonna poke his Julia right now.
No, you can't
Dude,
do
this is revenge.
I'm poking his Julia right now. You know that, you know that, right?
Is gonna be insane.
Listen, Matt, I know what we did was wrong, okay?
Like I feel like it's my turn. Like I feel like it's my
I
turn.
know what we did was wrong, but please.
Hey guys, we're playing Roblox today.
Oh wait,
Hey guys, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh today.
I'll hop in the box.
Okay, we playing Roblox? Okay. Yeah, no.
You shouldn't play what?
I'm coming in to beat up Matt.
Coming in to not get beat up.
That's not enough for him, unfortunately.
Is this guy running up to beat my ass? Is that the Optimus Prime?
That is the Optimus Prime.
You walked up to me kind of scary, like.
Man, it's really weird being in this situation where fixing go face the hags and have to rely on these bozos. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't trust some of these people.
Wait. They don't love you like
Okay, but why is the starter character's ultimate named I'm so depressed? What the fuck?
Because that's what they say, bro.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Like, if you
that-
load up the starter
Wait,
character,
is that
right, dude,
is that the nerd emoji?
it just says I'm so depressed.
Wait, yeah, come over here. Stop fighting that guy. Look, it's the nerd emoji. He's in the game.
1 second.
Yeah. Honey, where are you?
I just spawned in.
Alright, hurry up and get over here.
Where'd he go?
Oh, Gotti, follow me. Gotti, follow me. Gotti. Where'd they go? Wait, guys, I swear I saw him. guys, I swear.
You know what the worst part is?
Oh, I found him.
him.
Gotti, over here. Guys, look. It's the nerd emoji. Here, Laura. Wait. They don't left. What the fuck? You bastard. You fucking bastard.
What the fuck is happening here?
No! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck! Oh my god, I got hit by a stray by the nerd emoji. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Don't you fucking try to leave.
Oh! I got
I'm out of here. Out of here.
Who's doing it?
Are you digging in me? What the fuck? Why are you learning the combos actually? Wait, hold up.
No, there's not.
That is
not.
oh, that is insane. Geico, come here.
What? What do you mean?
Has Oni adapted? Has Oni?
What do you mean there's no what?
This game is
Just come here, just come here. Alright. I'm gonna like down smash you, right? Hold up. Okay, a dash.
You'll see
Like,
it in a moment.
and, like, use your fuck it, damn. You use your evase. Cause like, hold up, sorry. That was my fault, hold up.
I don't
Dude,
have
what
a
the
basic.
fuck?
Okay.
Dude, what the hell?
I hate you. That's what the hell. That's
You know what?
Can you escape that? Can you escape that?
It's so
I'm
funny switching
trying
over to the
to.
stream and I just see you guys fucking beating each other's ass.
wait.
That is like bullshit right there.
On the face.
Anyways, let's go back.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep. Of course. Yep. All right.
You guys forgot how Larry was. Now you know.
I don't know. I forgot the conversation. I lost the sauce. I forgot.
I don't know if you can consider it a conversation.
You and Larry were discussing money at one point, and then, like, everything's been kind of wild.
Like I forgot why I came
think
over
I
here.
think the last thing he said was that he's like, I get paid to do that
I get
shit.
paid to do this shit. Yeah.
Fool's Gold is real or some shit. Like, it was kind of
You guys are like, oh, he pays more to Obsidian. He's like, yeah.
Never. God damn.
He puts his really, really strong hand on your shoulder.
Man, this turned freaky real quick. What the hell? Why you say it like that? Why you say?
Listen, man. If you need money, I know how hard you hit.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll remember that offer. So hey, who's the guy like the
Alright,
big ear
and,
hobbit guy?
I blow up and kill Kaigara.
The what guy?
The guy in the with the clothes.
With
You either
with the
remember?
clothes. He looks
with the
around.
clothes. Yeah,
Where?
that guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
That guy?
Can I butt
Yeah,
in?
with
yeah,
the belt. Yeah.
That
What's his
guy?
deal?
Yo,
What's
yo,
his second deal?
He's a swords.
He's a sword. Like, why is he here? Like, why?
1 second.
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
You didn't. Yeah, second here. Like, hey, Mister. You said.
And soldier.
Oh, Ultra. So do you know what's up with this the Fool's Gold thing?
From what I know, it has something to do with some sort of mission he had. Our captain.
Flip off Uldra from like, the middle distance.
It was him personally that broke those cuffs off me.
Oh, I see. So,
Oh,
do you,
right, I was supposed to do that, wasn't I?
do you
Question.
know
My
why you guys
bad.
are here?
Question, can I hear that? Can I hear
Roll
that?
me a perception check.
I give you advantage. I'll help you out, Yaiko.
What the fuck do you mean?
You can't exactly help with the hear test.
Come
11.
on. I'm trying to hear that, Jimmy.
11, not from
Some
here.
people like to play.
Sure, whatever. I
You
just wanted to say.
you just see that Kaigara's talking to him.
I just wanted to say, oh, good for you, Mr. Oldra. Anyways.
I owe him greatly for that.
I see. But do you know why? What's happening here? Like, what's his mission? Or like, just you guys just haven't asked, or?
He's a bit of a tough cookie to talk with, but he's definitely a captain to follow.
Okay.
He's a captain of
You know,
all
I'm
time.
gonna. You know, it's been great catching up, Larry. I owe you one for killing you. I'm
I
sorry
owe
about that.
you one. You showed me a new light.
Well, I'm glad you don't hold a grudge because I was honestly pretty
I
scared walking over
realized
here.
I sucked.
Well, I don't think you said, Larry. I think you did the best you could. Okay, buddy.
I
Okay.
know, and you have showed me that. We both have white hair. That's cool. I just
Yeah,
saw that, man.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty badass. That's crazy.
Hobo's got white hair. I got white hair. You got white hair. She's
No.
got white hair.
It's
We should just start
great.
our own crew, guys. So
The white-haired badasses.
I think this has some implications, but I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Hey, Dory,
That
did we
is-
have Kaigara in the Book of Traders?
Oh, I have all of us in the Book of Traders.
Okay, good. I feel like
Well,
he's
you know,
talking about things he shouldn't.
It's been great catching up. You know, I'm glad you lived after the whole like the six fiasco.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna live at all.
Yeah.
And then,
How'd you get out of that?
and then he saved me.
Oh,
Captain
he
did.
saved. Oh, he saved you. Like
And-
that's
and-
crazy.
And then he offers me double what that guy was paying.
That's crazy. Has he given you any money yet?
Oh my gosh, he gives it to me before I even asked for it.
Oh, wow. That's a great
I
boss.
totally feel called
That's
out.
that's a great boss. That's a great boss.
He's the best boss I've ever had.
That's a good working relationship you guys have there. That's great.
I love that man and his money.
But his money first, right?
That man's
Money first.
Yeah. You never change, Larry. I'll see you guys
You as
later.
well, man.
Oh, I can still move, Larry. I can still move. I just,
as soon as you go to leave, he's like, I love that guy.
I shouldn't have talked to these people.
Oh, God.
They're my heroes.
They are a group of heroes for sure.
That's my crew right there.
What
That's-
the fuck? We are being betrayed.
I'm normal.
I wasn't betting on Kaigara this time. I may or may not have bet on Nikkei
Bro,
again.
did you not hear me? What I was saying earlier?
I was betting on Nikkei again, but evidently I was wrong.
All right, and you're going over to the fashionistas?
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to go over there with him?
Sure. Why not?
Sorry,
If that
sorry,
was the
Nora.
case, I was gonna like I should have like
bad.
take the time and talk with Oldra.
That's my fault. Sorry about that.
It's all fine. You guys can still talk to them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Colin, Kaigara, you head over to the fashionistas. Roxy gets out of your way, seeing as she understands who you're actually trying to approach.
I'm not. What the fuck is this guy doing? What's
Hey!
this Kaigara dude doing?
Hey, you're Skypean too, right?
I am. The name's Zion.
Oh, I'm Kaigara. I offer a hand.
He shakes your hand. The vestments that he is wearing, though similar, seem to have a different aesthetic to them. You roll me a history check.
I will say Colin offers him a hand after he's done with his handshake with Kaigara.
Yeah, but before you do that, Gazelle takes your hand immediately.
Oh,
Such a handsome young man.
yeah,
So
thanks.
Hugs you.
I'm insulted. I hope he knows I'm insulted.
Lovely to meet you also.
10, that's actually enough. You can tell right away due to your background that he is a Shadian.
A shady.
They are those that hang out in the outskirts of like Skypean territory.
Where would I go be at?
You're
Birkenstall?
you're a Birkin. You hang out near the center.
The center? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll wait for Colin to finish
Effectively,
his,
slum boy versus you.
okay,
I would say he's more tribal than anything.
yeah, we don't gotta say all that. That's kind of hurtful.
But yeah, Colin sort of gives like this very almost forced smile before it relaxes some. Yes, lovely to meet you also.
Oh, and well mannered
sir?
too. Truly, you are with Nora's crew.
Yes, I suppose.
What brings you over here?
I just came to meet everyone. That was all.
I
Besides, you have some
appreciate that.
interesting people over here.
Oh, calling me interesting, are we?
You know what, sure.
You're quite interesting yourself, man of metal.
Yeah, long story. He's then got sort of turned to the one that, looks very out of place considering where they are.
You're man of metal.
I don't know. This entire crew would consider themselves to be out of
True.
place.
This man just looks like a psychopath, and Colin is going to talk to
You
anyone
have a girl in a kimono. You have a guy wearing like a pink
else.
apron, all that sort of
just
stuff.
looks like Baby Five. Baby Five wore a bit more clothes.
You have a Skypean Shadian, and then you have a like punk rebellious girl. That's kind of
Anyway,
the whole
yeah,
fashionistas thing.
He's sort of gonna look over at the girl from Wano and offer her a hand. Hi.
She shakes your hand. Hello.
You wear some interesting clothing.
From my homeland.
Colin's gonna sort of like analyze it. I guess I
go
could
roll a
roll
history
history
check.
if you want to. Yeah. All right. Let's do the one thing I'm good at.
2.
2. 23.
23. Yeah, you know where this clothing is from. You've heard of kimonos before. Your father has actually talk about them a little bit.
Oh,
she's
Wano.
she's from the land of Wano, an isolationist nation.
Strange thing, one of you out here, but lovely all the same.
I appreciate it, but I am not one to talk.
No, that's fine. I just introductions and all. And then he's sort of gonna like look back over at Kaigara and the random Skypean that we're talking away, just like
yes.
listen to them.
Okay. So you're Shadian, huh?
Ah, yes, that was correct.
So what are you doing down here? I the only other Skypean I've ever seen here is and I would go to Point Nikkei.
Yes, the quite important one you have over there.
Yeah.
But I left, I'm sure like yourself, on a pilgrimage.
Ah, I was just making sure we were. I was seeing if we like bleh, but if it were our if our histories aligned. It's just-
Why did you also leave on a pilgrimage?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming you left to find one of these, and I show a holy art, my holy artifact.
He lifts his up. That is correct.
No.
So
You I will say you notice his is a little different from yours because different seashells look different, but the one that the all the seashells like in different dials he's wearing have a distinct look to them. They look more, how do I put this? Robust.
robust.
How do I put this? It's more, they don't look as finely crafted.
Oh, I see. A little like rougher.
A little rougher, yeah.
I see your shells look different than mine, or your dials look different than mine.
It's the way we make ours. They're a little different from the ones from the Central Lands.
Oh, I see. Is there any reason for that?
It's just tradition from what I know.
If you don't
Oh.
mind, can I look closer at your holy artifact? I'll let you look closer at mine.
Sure. He holds yours, holds his up to yours.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hand mine over to him if he lets me. Like,
Yeah,
just
as you
hold it,
guys are
yeah.
handing them over to one another, though, you see them both glow a little bit. His has a more like brownish, goldish hue to it, and yours has like a more pure gold.
Mm.
As they switch. Ah,
I'm just. It's interesting. I've never seen another one of these.
seems we have both found our true artifacts. If that's the case,
What do you mean by true artifacts?
whenever we go out on our pilgrimages, we are sent out to find our true holy symbols. Seems you have found yours, and I have found mine.
Interesting.
That's what I was most curious about whenever I saw you were here.
Yeah.
You, no, can I speak? You said you have different
No, you
dials
can't
than
speak,
him?
loser.
Smack
Oh,
him.
cigar.
You
said
filthy no-winged beast!
your dials are different, yes?
A little bit. They still operate the same way, though.
Hmm. Could I see one? I have actually some studies I'm working on.
Of course. What do you hope to gain?
Well, my father was working on a, flying machine similar to how yours work without necessarily the need for the dials.
Ah, an
Figure the
outlander.
more I know, the more I can try and finish it.
There are not many that are able to reach our lands.
It was experienced.
He hands you over. He hands over one of his more simpler dials to you.
Colin sort of gonna look over it for a little bit, noting like any differences in his head.
The main key differences you are seeing
Mhm.
is that all the dials your father has studied are the same ones that Nikkei and Kaigara are using.
These ones seem less common, I suppose.
Most Shadians don't follow the current deity or the previous ones.
Yeah, I'm curious. Who do you worship?
The same one as you.
Oh, my fault.
The ill wills of the deities of the past are not the ones of this one.
Mm,
But some people are unable to get rid of that grudge.
I don't share the same grudge other people have towards the Shadians. I've always been curious about what you guys do out there. I guess.
We're mostly to ourselves. We don't reach out to anyone due to our own selfishness, I guess is the way to put it. We see that we don't need help from anyone else, not the mainlanders or of our deity. Well, your deity is how they would put it.
So, how long have you been away?
I've been away for a good part of 2 years now.
Oh, I've been away for around 1.
Where have you traveled to?
I've just been around the West Blue. I just got to this area.
I found myself personally in the North Blue until our dear captain found us. Well, found me and the others here.
So the captain, what's up with her?
She is, how do I put this? Looking to become the top fashionista of the world, is the way she puts it. She has no dreams of becoming some sort of pirate king, but she does seek to have her own glory in her own ways.
Hmm.
That actually does bring up a good question. Why'd she become a pirate if her passion was just fashion?
To find people like us.
I suppose.
She is looking for people that represent fashion all throughout the world, no matter where they're from.
I suppose that's
Whether
interesting.
you be an Okama, a Skypian, some girl with a rebellious phase, or even a girl from the land of Wano.
Just some girls.
I will kill you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Reminds me a lot
Anyways.
of some of my first, a lot of my older sister actually. Back when I knew her, she threatened to kill me a lot. Ugh. Weird week.
He like leans in. She's sort of like the little sister of the crew.
Yeah, no, they all threaten to kill you once they reach to the teenage. It's really weird.
Yeah, her rebellious stage is lasting quite a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's
He
weird,
like
but
pulls her back. What are you whispering about? Nothing. Just about
nothing.
Satia.
Right. I haven't really seen any of you fight, but if you don't mind, what was the Skypian's name? Did he even tell us?
He said his name
hell.
was Zion.
Zion, would you be okay with me keeping the style? With me keeping the style, I can give you something in return.
It's one of my simpler dials. It only produces a small gust of wind.
Still, it's important to my research.
I
All the
can
same.
make another one in about a week.
Oh, well, I suppose in that case, would you mind me keeping it?
No, of course not. You guys seem quite friendly.
Thank you. If you need any armaments or weapons made, you're always free to ask, I suppose. In return. I'm rather skilled at it, normally.
Oh, of
Put some
course, dear. I
incidents.
can see that.
Oh,
Yay.
ew.
just
Like visibly cringes for a moment before like straightening his expression out.
I'm just complimenting you, dear. Calm down.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Oh, but do you guys know anything about Mr. Eyeliner over there? Yes.
Oh yeah, the psychopathic churchgoer.
Oh, is that who you're pointing out?
Yeah. Or just their group in general.
You see Zion lift his hand up to his chin, thinking for a second. The group is notorious, to say the least. The small time they've been in the Grand Line and the time they were in the South Blue, there's not a single crew that survived their path.
Hmm.
Huh.
Do you know what's with the getup of the other crew members?
Sorry, Jake. I want to roll perception again to try and hear that specific line of dialogue that no crew
Yeah.
has survived there again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 1 second. I'm
Please,
about to do
Yaiko,
something
please.
real stupid.
You know, with them being
Poke
from the
that,
South
poke that,
Blue-
Julia. Poke that.
19.
Yeah, yeah, you hear that easily enough.
Oh my god, okay, Nora's gonna begin walking towards them.
No, no,
Oh.
oh, no.
She wants to put
Alright,
their
we'll deal with
names
that.
on the book.
We'll deal with that in a second.
South Blue. Interesting. I think that means there's a crew from each of the blues here, actually.
Yes, though while 3 of us here might be from the Grand Line, we were all found in the North Blue. The captain
mean-
herself, she is from the North Blue.
I think most of the Golden Pirates are from the Grand Line, actually.
Well, I know at least 2 of you are.
Oh,
Hmm. Great.
I think I.
This
I
guy
think I
PN's
forgot-
me. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Kaigara,
Mhm.
he looks over at Nikkei. do you know the importance of that earring he wears?
Yes, I do. Cause I do, right? I'm not fucking crazy.
You do, yes.
Yeah.
But you only know you only knew a little bit.
Yeah.
But you do know now
Mhm.
that earring is very, very important.
Important, yeah.
It is the earring meant to be worn by those that will defend Kami.
Yes, I do. Oh, why do you ask?
Well, seeing another Skypean is rare, but seeing someone with that earring should be impossible here.
Yes, but I'm sure he has his. I think I know his reasons, and I think he's fine here. My brother sent. My brother told me to look after him. So,
Who is your brother?
Orion. He
As soon
last I
as
saw
you,
him.
as
Go
soon as
ahead.
you mention Orion, you see him like visibly perk up a second.
You know, Orion.
Yes, um he's one of the current guards of Kami.
He never really talked much about it. He never really-
I can see why. It's a very hushed role.
But
He is considered one of the more powerful guards in history, actually.
Wait. Okay, I'm a bit confused here. If Kami is God, why does he need guards?
Well, Kami is powerful, yes, but it's a form of tradition we have.
Okay, that makes more sense.
There are not many that can reach our Kami, but it's a part of our culture. A lot of us are warriors.
It's good to be guarded, all the same. You wouldn't want one of the Yonkos approaching, I suppose.
But Orion came to me. He told me that to protect Nikkei, to look after him. So
I can see why. Considering he only has one of the two earrings he needs.
I should have told him to snitch. I should have told. God, I should have. I should have.
Kami needs to kill him.
I should have told.
You two are on a perilous journey, but from what it looks like, your crew is well worth it.
I've been curious. Have you seen any other Skypeans around?
I have only seen one other.
Oh.
It was during when we first reached the Grand Line.
Mhm.
He, like us, was also on his way back, from his pilgrimage.
Oh, I see. Do you know who he was like?
He was a simple older gentleman. Quite kind. He had only recently become that of the cloth.
Oh, I see. Wait. Okay, this is out of character. Can I guess? Was it that one guy that helped the crew? The old man guy that was watching them when they were running away? Am I crazy?
We had an old man guy watching us run away.
Yeah, didn't you guys? Didn't Gotti see like an old man watching you guys, like observing you guys?
At
No,
what
he saw
time?
Sophia.
Oh, I think I'm just tweaking.
About
My bad, guys.
wait. In what moment? I'm sorry.
Yeah, what moment?
It was. I think it was when you guys were running away from the castle, like when you guys went to go confront the mafia.
That
Like,
was the Prince of Blades.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
the
okay,
Prince of
okay.
Blades, Lynn.
Yeah, no.
My
We
bad.
watched the Prince of Blades watching us. The less
My
cool,
bad,
less
guys.
important, less impressive Prince of Blades.
The only one with feet, currently, kind of.
I mean, this one has feats. He fought that tree. That was pretty cool.
He got destroyed by a tree. You mean?
Hey, shh.
Hey, did you guys see what Larry did to that tree over there? He would solo. Larry solos the damn trees, guys.
God, I ripped up I ripped a tree and made a table. But fuck 5K. Wow, fuck.
No, but
Larry,
he shook it.
yeah,
He shook it a little bit.
Fuck you.
He shook it. He shook it.
You know,
That's way
I'm
more
convinced
impressive.
Matt won't believe us until we kill all the fool's pirates. Boys, get the guns.
Whatever.
You'd have to get past me to kill my crew.
I always knew you were a traitor, Kaigara.
Well, I'm glad to have met you guys. It's really nice to see another one on their journey.
Indeed. It makes us feel a little closer to home.
Hmm. I suppose that brings up that question, actually, Kagar. Are you planning to return fully once we reach there?
Um, I
Hmm.
will see. I don't really know.
Well,
When
if
do
you
you
do...
plan to go back? And I'm talking to the Shadian.
No, okay. Yeah.
I'm sure we will return shortly. It is on our track, but I've already made up my mind. Once I complete my pilgrimage and prove it, I will continue on the journey with our captain.
I see. Wait, what do you mean by prove it?
It's a symbol upon your life, being able to complete your pilgrimage.
Oh,
Your holy symbol is said to be, once you bring it back, will be blessed personally by Kami.
oh, all right. I did, thank you for telling me that.
Of course, I get the feeling you went on your pilgrimage in a bit of a rush.
Yeah, a little bit. All
All
right.
the
Well,
same, it was good meeting you.
you too.
Lovely meeting
All right.
all of you, yes.
So, Colin, you're made of fucking metal.
Have you not seen this
Yes.
before? Gunther turn his arm back into metal, like, bash it inwards a bit, and then, like, balance it out. Yeah, see? My entire body's metal. I've explained this before. I was a weird...
No, that's pretty
It's a
crazy.
long story involving a lot of slavery.
All right, Nora. As you walk over here, you walk up to one of the quietest groups here. They are not talking amongst themselves. They're all set off doing their own things. You see Thaddeus is sitting over with these fine gentlemen and ladies behind him. Ezekiel, he is just sat on a stump, currently just like watching the grass. And then Celine, she just seems to be looking over a couple of the sisters.
Okay, so first, Nara's gonna like kind of like stop before she approaches them. Thinks to herself like, "This is a very dumb idea, but let's make the correct approach, right?" She looks first at Celine. Too creepy. Looks at looks at Ezekiel. Too goth. Looks at what was the other one's last name? I'm sorry.
His last name is Creed, but his first name's Thaddeus.
He looks at Thaddeus. Perfect. Walks towards Thaddeus.
Yeah, you approach him. He sat on like a stump with the men behind him. He's got like his arms crossed as he's like looking out towards the captain meeting. He sees you approach.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I'm Nora from the Golden Pirates. I'm sorry to intrude upon you.
Don't be.
Hmm.
Thaddeus Creed, the Thunder Saint.
Well, if we're
Dumbass
using the titles that we have, I am the Howling Fist of the Pirate King.
You're quite renowned
Are we now?
and quite presumptuous, considering you're really calling yourselves the Pirate King.
I mean, my captain calls himself the Pirate King, and he's my captain. I call him that.
Right, I have to deal with my own problem child as well. He, like motions over to Lucian.
Can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
I think almost everyone here, except those guys, points at the Fool's Gold crew,
I'm gonna punch another tree.
feel the same way.
So, what can I do you for, Nora?
Oh, actually, I have something really interesting that we do on the Golden Pirates, because we're definitely gonna offer our aid to you guys if you require. And choose you accept that aid. We have this booklet. She pulls out the booklet. You see, we have been betrayed like a lot of times, like a lot of times. I'm surprised we're alive. And every time somebody betrays us, I put this booklet, and if it goes all the way 5 times, we get 1 day's vacation. I wanted to write down your names.
Right. Is that based on a crew or is that based on just individuals?
Uh, I mean, if your captain specifically is the one that betrays us, I would say that then we just count him, because I don't know what your guys' standing is and what he does or not.
He's the leader of the crusade. That's all you really need to know.
Crusade. I I know that it's a bit of a obvious guess, but are you from the church?
The church in the South Blue, God's chosen.
Do I know anything about these guys?
Roll a history check.
History, let's go. Pearl Academy, did I fail my history class?
Yes.
Did I?
With a 14? No.
Yeah, I passed.
From what you know from Pearl's Academy, God's Chosen has been a big string of debates in the past couple of centuries. Simply, not century, like the past century, simply because there have been multiple accounts where people have said this God's Chosen Church believes that their deity is above the celestial dragons.
Quite the controversial religion. In terms of
Not
politics, I
true.
mean.
Call this controversial or not, the crusade must go on.
I don't judge. I'm a scholar. I just listen and document. And I also punch things. Really hard.
I've noticed.
Yeah, my father used to be a boxer. He used to work for the Frost Giants.
He looks at you. Was it a adoption sort of thing?
Yes, yes. He found me in a box in the ocean when he was fishing.
So many orphans becoming pirates.
I count myself among the lucky ones.
Fucking orphans.
Apparently, among my friends, I'm kind of like the only one that has, I guess, a working family.
It's good that you have one.
Hey, I have a
Most
family.
don't.
I appreciate it, and I'm sorry for, well, your loss.
It's not my loss. I'd say it's more of he looks over at Lucian and Ezekiel, but you don't need to worry about those two.
I heard quite a few things about you guys, actually.
Like what?
No pirate crew that crossed you survived.
Yes, but we don't exactly play nice.
I. She looks at Lucian, looks at Ezekiel, looks at the creepy ass nun, looks at him, looks at the weird coasters on the back. I wouldn't guess you do.
If anything, I guess you could call me the more normal one, but I too have my quirks.
Was my approach to you a bit too obvious? I am kind of scared of the weird, of the nun and your vice captain over there.
Most are. Even our own crew members are a bit, He looks behind him. Looks back at you. They don't say much.
Neither does she. Right?
She doesn't speak at all, except in prayer.
Vow of silence?
Not sure.
Seen certain girls like her in Pearl Academy.
The church needed a head sister for this crusade, and she was more than willing to join it.
What is the crusade about?
It's a simple mission, really. Spread a religion, no matter the cost.
Oh. You guys don't do the whole join us or die pitch, do you?
No, just people that call us idiots die.
Hmm. I'll keep that in mind. I also keep you away from Nikkei.
I'm sure there are some pompous ones on your crew. As long as I just know that meeting might not play nice with some of the personalities at that table.
Huh. Do you think we have some conflicts on between the captains?
Matters how many of those captains thinks they're the top dog.
Oh, oh, my captain definitely thinks he's top dog.
And so does ours.
Really?
Well, who's ready for a brawl?
Really, I wouldn't take him for the prideful type.
It is pride, but he makes doubly sure that everyone understands his presence.
Hmm. Man of action, I guess.
You can say that.
I do have an inquiry about, well, another thing. I guess it would be rude for me to not talk for your vice captain about this. Do you have any tips on how to approach him?
The vice captain,
Mm-hmm.
he cares very little of anything politics, nice greetings. He's very laid back.
So I guess just get straight to the point then.
Essentially.
Fair enough. Wish me luck.
He gives you a wave.
Hello. May I ask about your sword?
You see him look up. He was just like slowly moving it up and down, across his like left shoulder, where he's got the handle at his hand below. My sword.
Your sword.
What about it?
Well, I was wondering how you acquired it. I only seen one other black blade. And, well...
I will say it is not a black blade, Jaiko, when
Oh,
you saw it.
really? It's not? I thought it was. I thought you described it as a black blade.
No, it is a blade that has not been graded. It is just, from what you know at least, it's like that. Like a lot of the
Bitch
swords
blade.
that the church holds are ungraded swords because they hold them.
Mmm. Oh, maybe then I don't want to have this conversation.
I can scrap the conversation if you want.
Sure, if that's the case. Because I thought it was a black blade, so that's why I was gonna...
It is a very powerful blade for sure,
Actually,
but it's not black.
it is a special blade. I did see that thing throw smites around, so I guess I will.
I
inquire
me to
about
grade
it.
that shit. I got you. I'm a professional.
I was wondering
I said higher.
where you acquired such a blade.
I don't know. The old shitheads at the church gave it to me when I drew it.
Hmm. You drew it. Like, from somewhere? From Sheev?
Some special sheath that hasn't been unsheathed from who knows how long. I don't really care.
Sounds like a storybook sword.
What was it called, Thaddeus? Durandal? Yeah, that's right. He says to himself, not even giving Thaddeus the chance to answer.
I see. Well, I was curious, because if it was from a place where you bought it, I was actually trying to acquire a special sword myself. Not for me, though.
No, you can't buy things like this. At least from what I've been told. The sword's super legendary or whatever.
Legendary. Well, I guess we had a legendary sword ourselves. Our swordsman had it. Black Blade. Called it Chi or something.
Never heard of a sword like that.
Apparently it stands at the top of swords. I don't really understand weapon gradings that much.
I
But
don't either.
But it was my fault that she lost it, so I was hoping that you would give me a lead to maybe compensate her for it.
You're quite thoughtful, but this thing, if you want a sword like mine, you gotta go to the South Blue.
I don't feel like picking a fight with a church. Seems a bit, evil. I don't know.
Evil, cranky, old, smells like shit, who knows?
Why do you work for them, if you think that?
I don't know, I had no other choice.
Even now? When you're at sea?
Lucian's a fun one to follow.
Is it because of the fights you have? The adventures you get?
I don't know. I just like hanging out with the guy.
Fair enough. Sound very much like our own vice captain. Oh, sorry. Not vice captain. Sounds like very much our own swordsman.
There's a lot of swordsmen out here tonight.
Yeah, there are, aren't there? She counts 1, 2, 3,
Colin suddenly feels very uncomfortable with the situation.
5, 6, 7. I
Let's
get
see,
8.
1, 2.
8 if we don't.
3,
9 if we count
4.
Serafina. Okay. And 9 of them. God, swords are really popular. I don't get why.
I don't know. I just know mine hits hard.
Yeah. But I like punching things more personally, if you ask me.
I understand that.
Well, sorry for wasting your time. I'll be on my way.
Got nothing better to do.
Guess not. And Nara's just gonna move here, but like she's not gonna have a conversation. She's just gonna hang out with Rose and Tanya and the Louis Pirates. Oh, and
Alright.
if
I'm gonna
Henry
have
wants
third
to arm
conversation.
wrestle her, she'll take it.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take our hour break right now, though.
All right, got you.
We'll be back at 7:43 Central Time.
All right,
Alright.
got you.
Time to string Roblox.
No,
go
dude.
get something.
Now we go play Yu-Gi-Oh with Random.
Okay, if you're begging me, if you
Sorry.
really, oh
You
my
know
god.
Let's go,
You know
Gary.
what, best buddy.
You have fun conversations ahead of you in 1 hour from you.
It's okay,
Also, I don't know if you've generated a deck before using this, but some of these cards just straight up can't be played.
Oh yeah, I gotta go check out. Wait, do you want to do that or do you want to just do a draft thingy?
We could do a draft, yeah. We can do a